Everyone new through 12 here. Oh god. Last episode was fucking all kinds of crazy. Off the wall, bullshit everywhere. I have no idea where to even fucking begin there. However, first we're going to start with the tea party first. Because now I've calmed down a bit. Let's hope that not as crazy as the ending of the last episode. Purgatorio. Okay. Rosa awoke from her doze. Oh, goody. This is gonna be great, I guarantee it. Oh, goody. Must have been a very deep sleep. Her mind was hazy and she wasn't thinking clearly. Where is she? It felt like some mansion, but it didn't seem to be the Ushirimiya mansion. She could see a room that looked like a parlor, and there was some tea that had been prepared. It had probably been made for her. Oh, god damn it. Around the room, some glitter that looked like gold leaf drifted about, making the scene look quite fantastical. When she eventually realized that they were gold butterflies, it further strengthened that impression. There was someone across from her. A woman. A lady. It was the portrait's witch. No kidding. Golden witch, she has surpassed. She likes... Okay. Standard stuff. Might as well look at how everyone else died. Missing in the Golden Land, she finally found a treasure more precious than gold. However, it only lasted a brief time. Because of a fool, she was forced to once again lose what she had finally found. Afterwards, she was treated into a pulp by demons and went to hell. Good lord. Fuck. In the Golden Land, she learned that her mother still truly loved her. At least for now, she is satisfied. Fucking battler. Doesn't have one, actually, so he's still alive then. Who else died, Genji? Selfless furniture seeks nothing but repose in the Golden Land. However, since Fool obstinately rejects the Golden Land, it seems his time of repose is unlikely to come soon. Afterwards, he was torn to pieces and eaten by demons and went to hell. He finally reached the Golden Land he so desired to see. However, since a fool was unwilling to accept it, the magic was wasted once again. Even so, he was probably happy. After all, he managed to be reunited with the Golden Witch, if only for a brief time. Afterwards, he was crushed to bits and eaten by demons and went to hell. Beautiful. She seemed to be having a one-sided conversation. She was probably talking to Rosa. But Rosa, whose mind was clouded up by a deep fog, didn't have a clue what was being said. Okay. Sure.
そなたにとっては全く大したことではないかもしれない。しかしわらわにとってはそれだけ意味がある取引だということだ。
What is she talking about? I don't know.
ただ、せっかくわらわは魔女なのだから、魔女にしか叶えられない願いを求めるのが I
wouldn't mind being alive right now.
せっかくの機会ではないか。この黄金のベアトリーチェから恩恵を得られるなど。
Finally, Rosa started to feel the blood flowing through her body. Her movements were still sluggish, and she couldn't even voice the words she was thinking.
わらわの通り名は黄金の魔女。金蔵に与えたように山なす黄金を与えることは造作もない。
Okay, can you give me another few mountains, since it's so trivial?
何しろ人の世の快楽はすべて金で換算できる。すなわち こそが人の世の快楽そのものなのだ。そなたは想像ができるか。生涯をかけても使い切れぬ黄金の山が。
That sounds like a fucking challenge right there. Let's do it. Fucking challenge me. Come on. As the witch blew on her pipe, multicolored smoke enshroud their surroundings. Fuck it. Why not? As she did this, inside the parlor was suddenly filled with stacks of gold ingots. It looked like a shining gold-covered wall. And each ingot was worth several 10 million yen. How much would all this be worth? It seemed sinful to think of such a number.
しかし、人の世は難しい。どれほど空高く積み上げた黄金であろうとも、満たされぬものがあることを知っている。
Says you.
埋められぬ隙間があることを知っている。
I'll fill it enough with gold as much as I can.
わらわはそれをないがしろにしないし、それこそが魔女であるわらわにしか与えられぬ褒美であると考えている。そなたのそれを
I'm good.
わらわが埋めてやるというのはどうか。
I don't need you filling any of my cracks.
なるほど、これはいい。わらわにしか与えられぬものだ。
Then why do I get this very odd feeling from you?
そなたもさぞや喜ぼう。口にせずともよい。そなたの心の隙間など顔に書いてあるからすぐにわかるぞ。
Rosa felt a touch of discomfort at this witch, who kept on talking even though Rosa hadn't uttered a single word. But since she still couldn't manage to speak, and was so helpless that it was difficult to even move a finger, she couldn't do anything but listen.
そなたの深き心の傷はどこまで遡れば癒せるのか。これは深い。
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
時に破片を飲み込んだまま傷口が閉じてしまうこともある。そういう傷は見た目には癒えていても永遠にうずきを感じ続けるものだ。完全に治すために今一度傷口を開くこともあろう。
Can we not? As the witch spoke, she stared deep into Rosa's eyes. What in the world was she peering at? Rosa felt uncomfortable, but she couldn't look away.
そなたの痛みはすでに生まれながらにして運命づけられたものか。
Goody.
これはなんとも
Do we get to go through Rosa's childhood abuses? Because I'm sure that'll be fun.
言わずともよい。わかる。わかる。
Rosa was gradually being sucked into the witch's eyes. Then the world grew dark, spinning around and round as she was sucked in.
Rosa, Rosa.
That's some fucking nice music, though. Oh, wow. This doesn't give me a fucking church vibe at all. Holy crap. Good lord.
どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか。
Oh, goody. I wanted to hear this kind of stuff. Oh, that's Krause's voice. Krause is a real adult, so he's very smart. So he hated the stupid kid, Rosa. He was a very scary person. I was often hid and my toys were taken from me and broken. I was apparently being punished for something bad I'd done, but I never really understood what it was, or why I was being punished. I was always punished suddenly and then later told what the punishment was for in a forceful manner. But it was always something I didn't remember doing. So I really hated Krause. Wow, fucking dick.
Rosa. Rosa.
Oh, goody. Fucking Ava, I bet she was fun to deal with as a kid.
どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか。
I don't doubt that she'd say something like that at all. Oh, that's Ava's voice. Ava's a real adult, so she's very smart. She hated the stupid kid, Rosa. I'm sensing a trend here. She was always a very sly person, and she often lied to me, tricked me, bullied me all the time. Apparently I was stupid, and she said it was only natural for stupid people to be swindled by those smarter than them. So I wanted to become a wise person like Ava, and listened to what she said, but when I obeyed her, for some reason someone always got really mad at me. So I really hated Ava. Bitch. Rudolph's turn? Or Kenzo?
ローズ、どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか。
Oh, that's Rudolph's voice. Rudolph really knows how to get things done. So he hated the stupid kid, Rosa. When Kraus was around, he would be friendly with Kraus. When Ava was around, he would be friendly with Ava. And when Kraus wasn't around, he would be violent like Kraus. And when Ava wasn't around, he would play dirty like Ava. Wow, what a fucking prick. Oh my god. And even though he was also bullied most of the time, when Kraus and Ava weren't around, he gave me 2 people's worth of bullying. So I really hated Rudolph. A fucking prick. Good lord. Fuck him. Oh, but these were my memories from when I was a kid. It's common for unfair things to happen between kids. Yeah, it seems like you got shit on the most, though. By everyone. Good lord. Nothing to help that kid's self-esteem by telling him that they're so fucking stupid. Great job, guys. And you mustn't hold on to grudges for such things forever. With time, those memories get buried away, and forgetting them bit by bit is supposed to be part of growing up and becoming an adult. First, you have to deal with them. So becoming an adult is the same as separating yourself from all those memories. And because of that, no matter how much time passed, Rosa couldn't become an adult. Even though she had been blessed with a daughter called Maria, and she was also called a mother, she didn't at all feel like she'd become an adult. The witch pitied her for that, and she smiled, saying that she could heal that pain herself. Oh, fucking give me a nicer life.
可能ではあるが簡単ではない。時間を巻き戻し、そなたに兄と姉がいなかった世界を与えることもできよう。
I would be very interested to see how Rosa turned out after that, actually, now. Can you?
しかしそれでは、そなたは兄と姉に苦しめられた記憶が残らず、
Cool.
故にそれをもって褒美であると言われても納得はできまい。
Says who? Fuck it.
上は癒してこそ満たされる。
I'd be satisfied if it was gone. I don't need it to be healed, just gone.
上そのものをなかったことにしても誰も感謝しない。日々の飽食に感謝する若者がいないようにな。わかるか？
I think she's telling me something really complicated. In short, even if she makes it so I never had older siblings, that wouldn't remove my pain. Maybe that's what she's saying. Strictly speaking, that's not quite right. Healing isn't the same as removing pain. It's the pleasure we earn as compensation for withstanding pain. Therefore, removing the pain isn't healing. To know the joy of healing, you have to know the pain.
となれば、そなたの痛みに報いる喜びがいる。そなたは苦難の過去を誇っている。苦難を知らぬ者には味わえぬ快楽を知る資格があるからだ。この快楽を知る者は同じ喜びを他者にも与えずにはいられなくなる。
When the witch snapped her fingers, even though the room was still filled with a mountain of gold and had already lost all semblance of reality, Fabio's tablecloth appeared on top of the table. And a wonderful meal was laid out, almost as though it was the opening of a banquet in a castle from some fairy tale. For an instant, Rosa truly did feel a pleasurable surprise at how fabulous it was, but at the same time, she felt a bit of anticlimax. No shit, that's all I get? You just showed me a fucking mountain of gold and now you're giving me a goddamn banquet? You're supposed to go up in value, not down. God damn it, you are terrible at negotiations, Beatrice. Holy shit. This isn't better. I'll take the fucking gold. Get out of here. I can buy this meal with the gold. After all, she didn't think being bullied by her siblings would be wiped away by just one meal, no matter how delicious. That's a good point. It's a fucking dinner.
食は人の快楽の多くを占める。
So is gold.
生涯生き続ける限り、豚のように食い続けなくてはならぬ。
Why?
一食で足りなければいくらでも。
I just want a mountain of gold.
その心の痛みが癒えるまで美食の宴を続けようではないか。始めろ、家具ども。
Oh, hey, Mr. Goat Man. Long time no see. As the witch clapped twice, there were suddenly 2 goat-headed servants there, and they began to prepare the meal. I wouldn't eat anything the goat people made. From the beautiful dishes adorning the table, they efficiently took some food and began to pile it up on Rosa's plate. It really did look delicious, but Rosa's body still felt as heavy as lead, and there was no way she'd be able to eat. Maybe that they also understood that. The goat-head servants tied a napkin around Rosa's collar, and gallantly brought a glass of before-wine alcohol to her mouth, tilting it for her. She remembered an old servant who had often carried rice porridge to her mouth when she was laid up with a high fever. She couldn't drink it well, and it dripped down from her mouth, but she felt the fragrant sweetness spread throughout her mouth.
ドイツ産の寄付ワインにあやかった甘きアペリティフよ。
Still weird though that you're fucking like, I don't know, just weird. It's a whole weird situation.
白ワインを赤きゴールデンドロップで染めたワインカクテルだ。
Okay.
名付けるならばブラッディ・クラウスか。
Of course you do, of course, of fucking course. Goody!
そなたの兄を圧搾機にかけて絞り出した血のゴールデンドロップだけで染めてある。
It doesn't need to do that sound cue again. that was more than enough. That was a little overkill there. I'm like, of course it is. Oh boy. Rosa coughed violently. I would too. And the bright red that stained her face made it look as though she had coughed up blood.
そなたは紅茶に詳しかろうから意味がわかろう。ゴールデンドロップとは最後の一滴のことだ。紅茶で最も貴重な一滴と言われている。そして血のゴールデンドロップも同じ。
Do you know how long it takes to drain a fucking body of all of its blood? Just so I can... Oh, how do you even also know if it's the fucking last drop as well? Seriously. Is it just so painstakingly so? It's like, yeah, that's gotta be the last one. I mean, seriously, come on. Just logically speaking here. No, but seriously, what the fuck are you talking about?
人間から絞り出せる血液の貴重なる最後の一滴。あれにて絞る。
As the witch snapped her fingers, a bright red veil that had been set up before something large was removed. The solemn and massive machine there was just like a coffin for a large-sized person with many large bulb-like things stuck to it, and it looked like a sinister torture device. By its unnerving shape, she could tell with the human strength that it could be used to tighten and compress something. And it seemed like there were still some squeeze dregs remaining. Oh my god. This is fucked up. Because the bright red remains that stained it.
しかしゴールデンドロップは一度に一滴しか取れぬ。どんな人間からも一滴以上は取れぬというわけだ。しかしわらわは魔女。
So you magically can get more than one, right?
人を蘇らせることもまたたやすい。
Fuck. When the witch snapped her fingers, the human compressor suddenly began to shake. No, she could also hear a groan. It looked almost as though someone sleeping in that man-sized coffin had woken up and was now struggling to get out. But that was wrong. What was inside definitely had been squeezed to dregs. Using her magic, the witch had once again revived the squeezed dregs to how they'd been before they were squeezed out. 3 goat-head servants with muscular physiques approached the compressor and forcibly started tightening the large bulbs. As they did, an unearthly moan came from inside the coffin. Rosa thought she knew the owner of that voice. Huh. Good lord, why not just have a full glass of it? Fuck the wine. The witch definitely said that only 1 golden drop could be taken from a single human, and yet she had dozens of people's worth of golden drops from a single human. Only a witch could do this. The golden witch Beatrice could kill a single human endlessly. In other words, before Beatrice, even death did not mean freedom. Once again, the goat-head servant tilted a deep red glass against her mouth. Rosa tried resisting by closing her lips, but the deep red liquid was relentlessly pouring into her mouth, which hung open with shock, and the inside of her mouth was filled with a ghastly sweetness. It definitely was a fragrant sweetness. The living blood of her brother, who had been given her such hateful thoughts and made her soak her pillows so many times, had been collected from his death, repeated dozens of times. How could the crimson-stained wine not be sweet? But Rosa tried to spit it out. Because of that, the deep red wine that spilled out of Rosa's mouth looked just like a bloodstain. Now that she knew that this ghastly substance wasn't a simple aperitif, Rosa couldn't help but feel uncomfortable about what would happen if this banquet continued. Oh god, let me guess. Fucking Ava? Surprise. When Rosa heard the true nature of the pink-colored meat piled up on the salad, she had a sudden impulse to vomit her guts out. Furthermore, the goat servant stuck a fork in it and carried it to Rosa's mouth. Oh god. This is so fucked up. This tea party's a little different than the last one. It's a lot more fucking twisted. It probably would be quite sweet, soft, and enchanting in her mouth. After all, Ava's lies were always sweet, and young Rosa had always listened to them. And you might say the stimulating pepper seasoning expressed the truth beyond those lies well. As the tongue salad that kept being pushed into Rosa's mouth was covered with saliva, she spat it out. But the goat-head servants carefully returned it to the plate and carried it to Rosa's mouth over and over again. Oh my god! Only 5? That seems light to you. Well, yes, I've realized that. As Rosa's tears dripped down, she resisted frantically. However, the only way she could resist was by refusing to swallow. Even if she didn't swallow it, the taste of the French dressing increasingly permeated Rosa's mouth. Hell no. Oh my god! Oh, good lord!
肝臓のフォアグラ。
Ugh.
デザートにも期待せよ。
Oh god, no thank you.
兄弟だけではないぞ。
Goody.
お前が信頼しにもかかわらず裏切った人間たちをふんだんに調理した。
So I guess Kinzo's probably like the fucking boiled brain.
この宴をそなたの心が満足するまで永遠に続けようではないか。
God.
永遠。
Or maybe the liver. Because he's kind of an alcoholic.
嬉しいだろう。後ろ宮ローザ。嫌がるふりなんかするなよ。本当は嬉しいってのは分かってるんだぜ。笑いたくば笑えばいい。ムカつく兄貴や姉貴の悲鳴の生演奏がないとご機嫌になれないってんならいくらでも聞かせてやる。いいんだよ、いやいやで。それがお前の勝負なんだろ。本当は全身が泡立つほどに嬉しいんだよ。
Good God.
なのに表向きは苦しんでるふりをしてるだけなんだよな。
I feel so bad for fucking Rosa right now. Oh my god, this is the worst.
いいんだぜ。ここにはお前が気にする世間体も対面も何にもない。存分の大笑いして食い散らかせよ。
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's fucking encouraging her to eat any of this.
最高の宴だろ。後ろにやろうぜ。
Nope, see? Not helping her eat that down.
すまぬすまぬ。デザートを驚かそうと思って内緒にしていたが、やはり明かしておこう。
Goody.
明かせばフルコースを食べ遂げようという励みにもなるだろう。デザート、お前が愛しているふりをし続けなければならないマナ娘。
God.
マリアとリンゴのオーブン焼きだよ。
Oh.
うまそうだろ。
No.
こいつを食べればお前は全てから解放される。自由だよ、自由。やっとローザという一人の人間として自由を得るんだよ。嬉しいだろ。嬉しいはずさ。よだれが垂れてるぜ。鏡を見てみろよ。
And they wonder why I don't like Beatrice that much. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Definitely, this is helping her image in my eyes. Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, goody. Suddenly, a muscular goat Coco is holding Maria under his arm. And Maria gazed at Rosa with a face that was only slightly sad. Oh, no.
マリアのこと邪魔だった。
Oh, goody. I thought the last episode was sad. Goody. As Rosa spat out the food that was continually being carried to her mouth, as she was covered with filth and saliva and blood, she resisted filthily and screamed.
ママがマリアのこと邪魔ならマリア食べられても平気。
Oh.
だってマリアはいつもママにひどいことばかり。 ママが男の人を連れてくるときに静かにできなかった。ママが男の人とお泊まりしてくるとき寂しくて暴れてお部屋を台無しにした。勝手に探しに行って迷子になって警察のお世話になってママに恥をかかせた。何日も帰ってこなくて泣いちゃって近所の人に慰めてもらってママに恥をかかせた。こんなマリアだからママも迷惑になってる。生まれてきてごめんなさい。だからマリアはママのために美味しいリンゴのオーブン焼きになるの。
Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to go jump off a building because this is fucking depressing as shit.
そしたらママに初めてマリアがいてよかったって 思ってもらえるかな。
Nope, never mind. Now I really want to fucking kill myself. Oh my god. This is so depressing. What is this? I didn't sign up for this.
マリアを食べて美味しかったって思ってもらえるかな。
美味しいよね。
Oh my god.
寒類にむせべよ。娘がここまで行ってるぜ。マナ娘とリンゴのオーブン焼きなんて最高のデザート。これだけ美味しい食材に育てられ、あんた最高の母親だぜ。後ろ宮ローゼ。
ママ、今までありがとう。バイバイ。
Aw.
待ってマリア、違うの。もうや、私はこんなこと望んでない。もうやめて、もう許して。いや我がもてなしに満足してもらえたか。
Poor Rosa. Oh my god.
ならばそなたには認めてもらおう。わらわが魔女であることを宣言する。後ろ宮ローザ、ベアトリーチェを魔女と認めると宣言せよ。
Don't do it, Rosa. No.
魔女だと認めます。
No.
だからマリアを返して。
Oh, well, I mean, she does want her daughter, so yeah, that's fair.
私を解放して。ついに認めさせたぞ。小賢しきバトラはすでに屈服し、黄金鏡に招かれながらわらわを否定する愚か者ローザにも認めさせた。完璧だ。It's perfect.
Hey, where's that miracle? It's supposed to immediately happen. Oh, wait, there is none.
成し遂げたぞ。完璧な勝利を。さあマリアを連れて行け。ローザに美味なオーブン焼きを振る舞ってやれ。
God.
うまそうだな。俺にはてめえの牛血をスライスしてサンドイッチを作ってくれ。
Well then, there you go.
その声は。
Did Battler finally fucking realize he's being an idiot? An arm grabbed the back of the witch's head and smashed her face into the table. As it did, the witch broke into pieces, turned into a cloud of gold butterflies, and reformed into her body a short distance away.
バトラー、貴様、家具となって魂まで屈服していたはず。
Fuck you.
そのつもりだったんだがな。てめえの趣味の悪いレシピに耳を貸してるうちに腹が減ってきちまってよ。
Fucking kidding me.
魔女の丸焼きが食いたくなってきちまったのさ。
Hey, I'm just down for burning one.
それからマリア、自分を食べてなんてセリフは10年早いぜ。
Well, that's a fair point, Battler.
ただし10年経ったら必ず俺に言えよ。
I think you're a little too closely related for that.
約束する。
Oh god. Poor fucking Rosa. Oh god.
まだしたな、ローザおばさん。俺は忘れてたぜ。こいつは俺とこの女の一騎打ちだったんだ。俺が屈するわけには断じていかなかったんだ。
Yes.
ローザおばさんが粘ってくれたおかげで再び戦う気力を取り戻したぜ。
This person, he gave up down to the depths of his soul and surrendered to me, didn't he? I see he doesn't know when to give up. Just what I expect from Ushinomiya Kinzo's grandkid. So the chick of a phoenix is a phoenix after all.
威勢が良い。気に入った。そうでなくてはな。わらわの期待する後宮バトラとはそうでなくてはならん。わらわを否定してみろ。そしてそれをわらわは完膚なきまでに叩き潰す。何度でも屈服させてやろうぞ。一度靴を舐めたそなたに何度でも敗北の味を教え込んでやる。
上等だぜこの後宮バトラ。泥をすってでも立ち上がる男だってことを教えてやれ。俺は喧嘩で無敵だった試しはね何度か負けてる。だがな必ず泥を吸って立ち上がる。
That's how you're supposed to do it, boy.
そして必ず蹴りをつける。
Don't fucking give up again. Piss me off.
男の喧嘩はな負けを認めない限りどれだけ叩きのめされようと負けじゃねえんだよ。
And the key is you never accept defeat. No matter how long.
取られただけで俺が参ると思うなよ。楽しませてやるぜ。ベアトリーチャー。
受けて立とうぞ後宮バトラ。
P.S. Never in Red confirmed that George Shannon and Goda died. I am pretty sure she didn't. If she did, then good. If not, fakes.
カグドも次なるゲームの準備を始めよ。その間に貴様にはたっぷりと聞かせてもらおうではないか。こたびのゲームでは密室も多いぞ。
And I have a solution for all of them.
そなたの家工場のほとんどをわらわが赤で叩き潰した。
Keyword is most.
その上でさらにどのようなへりくつで言い逃れてみせるのだ。礼拝堂の鍵、ジェシカの部屋の鍵、使用人室の鍵、夏日の部屋の鍵、客間の鍵。お前らのお得意な奇想天、妄想暴言空想はったり、とんでも超展開斜め上でわらわをとことん否定してみせろよ。
ああダメだぜ全然ダメだ。
Thank God. Finally. Battler was starting to really piss me off. Umineko Nakuruni. Rondo of the Witch and Reasoning. Might as well let this roll through. Because, you know, why not? Fuck it. It lets me talk a bit more. Because, oh my god, there's so much shit I actually have to talk about when I actually get to the character analysis and what actually I think is going on. Because there's so many. I didn't expect people to be singing. It's gonna throw me off a bit. Well, I mean, I just have so many closed rooms I had to bust through. I busted through all of them already, but I might as well consolidate it. Mix it together and see if I can't nail down one person, maybe two, 3 people, like a group of people. That didn't. Because they also didn't confirm that the 3 people in the chapel were murdered. But I mean, I think it's safe to assume that they were. But it has to be at least one servant's involved. At least, it has to be. Physically impossible to not have a servant involved. Especially with the last one. And I just have this feeling it's a double murder-suicide. Or they faked their death. And made it look like they died. Because I never got it confirmed. So it's most likely that one of the suspects is in that room. George, Goda, or Shannon was involved. Because they might not have faked their death. Because the way Shannon died, it was a lot different than how they died. Because she was almost like at that vanity and mirror facing it. It's a lot weirder than otherwise. Because how can you really stab someone in the face? They're going to die instantaneously. And have them fall in that way. It's very odd. So her death is extremely suspicious. It almost, to me, what it looked like is she either rammed the stake into her head and she fell over forward, or she slammed her head onto the table which had the stake sticking up from it. That's what it looked like to me, at least. And it would have been easy for her to kill George. Because, you know, he's so in love with her, he wouldn't think anything of it at first, until it was too late. So, something's up there. She's definitely a little bit more suspicious in that regard. Oh yeah, we met a couple stakes. Don't know who they are though, that's the problem. So we didn't meet all of them. Don't know who that is either. Guess we'll be introduced to him eventually. Oh god. More people that I need to remember the names of. Oh god. No, I got the family right for pretty quick, actually. Quicker than I thought I would. I don't know if I'll be able to remember all the fucking demon stakes shit. God, that'll be... Well, they're all fucking just names for demons and shit, so that's not hard. Just remembering what they look like. I have some fucking work cut out for me. Though I would have thought that the closed murders would have been a bit harder, because so far they weren't too bad. First one was easy. I got that instantaneously. That was really easy. Second one was Jessica. I assume my idea is right. That Kenan killed Jessica, and then like as he was leaving, then someone walked in and just fucking killed the shit out of him. Left the master key on Jessica, locked the door while carrying Kenan out of there. Actually, the hardest thing I'll have to explain is the parlor room, because there's only a few. It had to be Rosa, Maria, or Battler. Rosa would never want to suspect her child, so that's why I'm thinking it would just be Maria who did it. I don't see Rosa being behind it. I see this as being, like, them setting her up to make her look so overwhelmingly suspicious that you automatically think her. Because that's why they showed that church scene. There's no other reason in that, just to build suspicion up against her. So that's why I don't think she actually is involved at all. Same with her unlocking the chapel and all that. Because what it didn't say in red was that Rosa was the only one to use that key. Which, in a sense, makes it more likely that she wasn't the only one to do it. Because if she was the only one to touch the key, I guarantee you Beatrice would say she was the only one to touch the key and use it. Today. Or the day before. But since that's not true, that's why she didn't say that. Same with her going to Kinzo's study. I think that was also an attempt just to, like, she just happened to be at the wrong place, wrong time. She was isolated from everyone else when that could have happened. Other than that, she couldn't have committed any of the other murders. She couldn't have killed the servants in the servant room, and she couldn't have killed Natsui in them. Well, in the Natsui room. Because they were already locked up in that area. So, I mean, in Natsui's room, it had to be one of the people in there. One of those people is definitely involved. At least one. So I'll narrow it down. In there and hopefully figure out who did it. But I'm loving the mystery so far. I need to find out what the actual epitaph says. God, that'll take a while. I'll do that off screen because unless you guys want to see my thought process and logic going through it, because I guarantee you it's going to be a bunch of silence, blankly staring at a screen, while I talk back and forth over what I think and don't think at the same time. I guarantee it would be extremely boring. Because I would just be saying, no, that's not what it means, that's not what it means, it's not what it means. Maybe. It would be a lot of that shit. Here we go. Give me the question marks. Oh, goody. God, that was so fucked. Give me episode 2 question marks. Let's see how weird and fucked up this is. God. Oh, hello, Beatrice. Yeah, it's alright.
ここまで一方的なワンサイドゲームだと見応えを通り越して退屈よ。
これは相変わらずお点が辛い。退屈を愛さないベルンカステル教にふさわし迫力ある展開だったと自負していただけに、これは手厳しい。
迫力についてはまあ認めるの。ただフェアなゲームとしてはひどいものね。
Hey, I was fine. I was keeping up. I mean, I can't. The goat people was a little weird, but you know, I was keeping up for the most part.
もう少し対等な条件でないと。
勝ち目がないと言われるか、ベルンカステル教に。
どういう意味かしら、ベアと。
ごまかさなくてもよい。すでに知っておるぞ。そなたは傍観者でないことを隠し通せているつもりか。そなたは人の領地まではるばるやってきて、わらわの逆の目に貼る不届き者よ。
It's okay, she's bored.
わらわのゲームを傍観するつもりでいて、わらわの敗北に熱く張っておるのだろうが。
Yeah, why not?
図星であろう。
だったら
Fuck.
実に面白い。あのラムダデルタ教を退けた最強の魔女ベルンカステル教と戦える機会を賜れるとは本当に愉快よ。
There, we finally got that. Lamb Delta? Sure. Oh, Lambda Delta. Oh, Lambda Delta. I got you.
ええ、
Why the fuck is her name Lambda Delta?
私も愉快よ。そこまで自信満々のあなたがボロボロに負けるところが見たくてはるばるやってきたんだもの。
There you go. That's how. Fuck me. This is what exactly is driving me at this point. I just want to fucking tear her down off her pedestal
なんと素直なお人なのか。
and expose what she really is. Nothing.
それにしてもわらわと大ベルンカステル教との対決ただの一人の感染者もなくというのはいくらなんでももったいないというもの。呼んだのね、
Oh
あ
god.
の子。
That kid. What kid? Oh god. Oh god.
見つけたわよ。ようやく見つけたわ。ベルンカステル。
Oh god. She fucking looks like Takano, but she sounds like fucking Santako. That fucking laugh.
ごきげんよ、ラムダ。あなたも暇ね。退屈を愛さない同士、再び巡り合うのは運命かしら。
God.
バカな子ね。私に勝てたのはちょっとした運と相性の問題だとどうして気づかなかったのかしら。それで天狗になってよりにもよってベアトリーチェに喧嘩を売るとは身の程知らずもいいとこね。ベアトリーチェは強いわよ。私より残酷だしね。
I doubt it.
ほんのちょびっと。あとそれと人のことを勝手にラムだって略さないで。
Yeah, fuck off. Oh, what? Okay.
ベアトもバカね。この子はあんたのゲームであってもしっちゃかめっちゃかにするわよ。ラムダデルタ教には決してギャラリーとしてだけお呼びしたのではない。そなたがわらわと逆の目に張っているとお伝えしたら、今日はそなたの逆の目に張ると仰せになられる。
Oh, goody.
まだ根に持ってるのね。
私は宇宙最強の魔女なんだから。でもあんたに負けちゃったから最強じゃないの。だからあんたと敵対する相手は誰であっても私を味方するんだから。
そういうわけだ。大ベルンカステル教が相手ならこの程度ではハンデにもならぬだろうが、路頭にはふさわしかね。
Goody. That means I have to deal with double the fucking bullshit.
好きになさい。バレてる以上私も本格的にやらせてもらうの。
Awesome.
それがよかろう。ラムダデルタ教、この度の貴重な縁を楽しもう。
こちらこそよろしくよ、ベアトリーチェ教。こいつには私も散々に栄養飲まされてるの。私たち二人で叩き潰して2倍でお返ししなきゃ腹の虫が収まんないのよ。
こちらこそよろしくよ、ラムダ、そしてベアト。どういう勝敗になろうとも、これは私たちにとってとても有意義な戦いになるわね。
Probably.
そうね、もちろん負ける気はないけど、私たちには勝敗以上に意義がある。
何しろわらわたちは対決を愛する。
The three witches giggled, cackled, and gawked.
その通りよ。感謝するわ、ベアト。やっと退屈から逃れられそうだわ。せいぜい私を楽しませなさい。そうさせてもらうぞ。
そ と決まればベアと早速作戦会議をするわよ。
Oh god.
その子の弱点を知り尽くしてる。それを全て伝授してあげるわ。
Shit.
にもかかわらずラムダデルタ君は親ぶれになられた。
もう教えてあげない教えてあげない。
退屈しない御人であるな、ラムダデルタ卿。
でしょ、面倒よろしくね。あれで寂しがり屋なのよ。
Oh my god.
なるほど、今流行りなんとかというやつだ。さすがはラムダデルタ卿、最先端でおられる。
もう行きなさい、あの子。あなたが追っかけてくるの待ってるわよ。
それでは失礼しよう。また次のゲームに。
See you next game. I'll plan on winning again. Come on. Better step up your game. I might need 2 or 3 witches to face against if I really need a challenge.
ごめんなさいね。厄介なのが来たけど気にしないで。それよりひどいことになったわね。
Oh, they're fun.
私もラムダとのゲームで今回のは群を抜いてひどいわ。
Yeah, being eaten to death is pretty bad, but you know.
あなたが膝を抱いて心を閉ざしてしまう気持ちもわからなくない。こんな末路あと何度もやられたら100年を待たずに心が殺されてしまうわ。
That's understandable.
ベアトにカンパされてしまったから白状する。今のあなたはかつてラムダの世界に囚われていた頃の私にそっくりなの。
Okay. So, yeah. She is dealing with, Igarashi then, is what they're talking about. In the sense that... So the whole events were being controlled by her, in a way. So not necessarily Takano, but her acting through Takano in that sense. Sure.
私はそこから
I'll
生まれ
guess
た
that.
魔女だからあなたの姉に当たるのかもしれない。
No, you're way too young.
だからあなたに力を貸そうと決めたの。しかし私の運命に比べあなたのそれはあまりにも無言、同情どころか涙までもらってしまいそうなあまりに悲惨な運命。
Almost.
でもどうかくじけないで。ベアトになんか決して屈しないで。
I wouldn't plan on it.
確かにあの子のゲームはあまりに卑劣。ゲーム版を少しだけ見させてもらったけど、その舞台仕掛けのいやらしさは多分ラムダデルタのゲーム版のそれをはるかに上回る。
No, what I'd love is just like a full view of everything, but that's too easy. That would make it way too easy if I could see everything happening at once.
しかもそれ
Getting times.
あの子は駒を刺すとき常に最善手を指しているわけではない。ここがラムダとは大きく異なる。ラムダは勝つために常に最善手で圧倒的な数の駒を指している。しかしベアトはたまにわざと手を抜いて駒を指してくる。
Lure him into a false sense of security.
相手の指し手から手の内を探ろうとしている私たちにとこれは非常に手強い情報のノイズ。厄介なか乱になりうるわ。しかしチェスに例えるなら無駄な一手は相手にノイズを与えるかもしれないけれど貴重な一手を損していることに違いはない。つまり付け入る余地はゼロじゃないってこと。あなたには信じられないだろうけども今回のゲームもそう。あれだけ圧倒的な展開に見えて実は隙がある。つけ込ませたいかのように隙がある。
The red truths.
そ それが罠なの。こちらを試しているのかわからないけど。
That's what you're referring to. Or what she is, at least. It's the red truth because in that way it is a weak point because it does allow for murder to take place and allow for a human to do it. Very easily.
とにかく屈服しないで。
And it probably is a fucking trap, but I'll play her little game for now and beat her with it.
思考を止めないで。あらゆる可能性を否定しないで。あなたが戦う意志を持ち続ける限り、
I don't
ベア
plan
と
on
の
it.
勝ちはない。魔女の戦いは守りが肝心よ。
Not giving up, not losing heart, willpower.
勝とうとするより負けないようにしなさい。
Yeah, okay. I'm going to try to win.
認めたら負けなら断じて認めてはダメ。あなたに魔女を認めさせること、これがベアトリーチェの勝利条件の一つであること、もはや疑いようもないのだから。私もあなたの味方であると公言した以上、できる限りの力になれるよう努力するわ。あなたも努力なさい。もしまだ膝を抱いているなら早く立ち直って。こういう時なんて言ったかしら。ファイト。
Oh my god. Stop. Stop it.
恥ずかしいわね。
Stop. No, don't. I don't need that. I already have the oohing. I don't need the knee pause to come back.
私がここまでしてあげたんだから、早く立ち直りなさいよね。
Oh my god. Fuck. Bye. When I win, my winning conditions you never. Oh god damn
い
it.
たいた。
No, I don't want to fucking deal with you. Go away.
ベルンはいじけてどっか行っちゃったかしら。本当にざまあないったらありゃしない。それにしても相変わらずベルンが選ぶ駒はしょぼいわね。
Bitch, I'm going to prove that you don't exist. I'm going to prove that Beatrice has no magic. Get the fuck off of out of here. Step off. You know what? I've already beaten you once, apparently. You want another round?
チェスだってそうでしょ。駒が全部ポーンだったら勝ち目ゼロでしょ。
Wrong. Actually. That is wrong. Because it is possible to win with just pawns. It depends how many you have. If all of them were pawns and you had, you know, fucking 16 pieces of pawns, yeah, it's possible. Anything's possible, right? Depends who you're playing.
駒が全部ルークやビショップだったら絶対負けやしないわ。
Oh, you could easily lose. There's so many blind spots with them. They'll end up canceling each other out after a while.
まあ前回は私がついつい哀れになって好きな場所から駒を進めていいわよって言ったら、ベルンのやつお情けの空気も読めずに手持ちのポーンを全部入場させた状態から始めて、何よあれ、あんなの負けでもなんでもないんだから。
Oh, of course not.
ああ、思い出しただけでもムカムカするわ。そんなわけでこの私はベルンがギャフンとする顔を見ないと腹の虫が収まらないわけ。そんなわけなんでベルンの駒のあんたがそんなざまなんで私は最高にいい気分なわけ。
Bitch, don't assume anything.
しかもあの子はあれでいて本当に負けず嫌いだから、きっと今頃悔しくって歯ぎしりをして涙をポロポロ流してるわよ。本当にざまあないわよ。ほら、あんたも一緒に笑いなさいよ。
Fuck off.
ちょっと、あんたまだ膝を抱いてるの？ベアトにちょっと本気出されたくらいでもうそのざまなの？情けないったらありゃしない。
I don't want her to be a little serious. I want her to fire the fucking big guns. Give me everything you got. All at once now. I want to face it all.
あんまり情けないからちょっとだけ力を貸し 宙最強で絶対の魔女である大ラムダデルタ卿があんたの絶望的な勝率をほんのちょっぴりだけ絶対に近づけてやるわ。
I don't want your help. I don't want your help, actually. Fuck off. I really don't want your help. Go away. You can help Beatrice. I want to beat you again.
感謝なさい。ベアトリーチェはね、確かに残酷で強力な魔女かもしれないけれど、なぜか甘いからよ。
She is.
あの子はあと数手でチェックメイトできる局面を作りつつわざと詰めない。くだらない駒を取ったり余計な駒を置いてより一方的な盤面にしてみた。早い話が勝ちが見えると遊び出す悪い癖があるってわけ。あんたやベルンにとって辛い様々な攻め手のほぼ全てが私から見ればやりすぎのムラもいいところ。つまりそれこそ好きでありチャンスでもあるってわけ。
I already knew that.
ね、恐れるに値する相手じゃないでしょ。手段と目的を時に履き違える。そして悪い遊びが過ぎる。その結果自ら弱点を作り晒してさえいる。私のような最強の魔女から見ればなんでこんな余裕ぶったことをするのか理解できない。自ら勝率を下げてるなんてね。で
Just why
も
not? Fun.
そのせいでベルンみたいな相手を読んでかわすタイプの魔女には非常に相性が悪いってわけよ。読みが効かないから。ベルンにとっては私みたいな素直で正直なタイプは読みやすくてやりやすいんでしょうね。ムカつくことに。まあでも私みたいな超火力タイプはベアトみたいな軽くて広い弾幕タイプなんか真正面から打ち破れちゃうわけだから相性のじゃんけんみたいなものかしら。私がパーならベアトがグー、ベルンはチョキってとこね。まあどうでもいいことかしら。確かに私のパーはベルンのチョキに負けるけどパーよりはるかにすごい超パーだった
Oh
ら
my
チョキにだって勝てるでしょ。
No.
つまりこの超パーってわけ。少しは血色が戻ってきたみたいね。ベアトのやつローザとかいう駒をいじめて遊んでるわ。
Yes, and it was really sad.
一見すると本当に趣味の悪いやつだと思うでしょ。違うのよ。あんたが立ち直って戻ってくるのを期待して時間を潰して待ってるだけなのよ。
That would be one way. I wouldn't have actually sat down in the first place.
わざと憎まれるようなことをしてあんたの義風を引き出そうという手ね。
It very much was detestable.
ああ、やだやだそういう子って。
Fucking kid. Last time I checked, she's older than both of you.
じゃあ私は戻るわね。あ、私があんたにちょびっとだけ力を貸したの。
I don't want your help. Go away.
別にあんたを助けたくて力を貸したわけじゃないんだからね。この宇宙最強の魔女の私はベルンに負けて最強の座を奪われちゃったの。それで私はベルンからその座を取り戻さなくちゃならないわけだけど、もしここでベルンがベアトに負けちゃったら最強の座が今度はベアトに移っちゃうじゃない。
Yeah, but you could beat her.
まあ別に私は
Here's
ベアト
super
から奪
paper.
い返す方が楽だからいいわけだけど、それじゃあ私の腹の虫が収まらないのね。ベルンは私が打ち負かす。そして最強の座も私が取り返すの。別にあんたに力を貸すわけじゃないんだ
Oh
か
my
らね。
god, fuck off already.
ベルンを泣かせたら許さないんだから。
Thank you. Jesus Christ, fucking witches. Is that the end for this? This one? There we go. Yeah, thanks to everyone. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna go fucking formulate a couple plans. Come back, talk about shit. New game board added. Next episode. New elements. Fucking solve everything. Hey, that's a really nice background now. I like this background better, actually. I just want to see what episode 3 says. Good morning, I'm quite surprised to see you still haven't surrendered. The Golden Witch has extremely high hopes for you. If you figure out the structure of this world by now, you have no chance at victory unless you know the rules. Please enjoy your game with the witch to your heart's content. The difficulty level is equal for both you and the witch. Oh shit, you're gonna get shit stomped now. Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. Equal footing? Oh. Now she's fucked. That's too easy. Oh, I'm gonna there's a way to raise the difficulty? That's too easy for me. That's giving me way too much leeway. Equal? It was unfair last time and I was fucking figuring shit out. I just had to explain the goats. And if I could do that, then it's fucking done. Damn. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for, you know, other shit to come tomorrow. And other than that, I'm really looking forward to episode 3 now. Oh, this is gonna be fucking fun. Have a great day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next time.